What it do, what it do, what it do, y'all. It's your boy CG's Games, and I'm out here with another video talking about them narcissistic, toxic vampires. And y'all know I'm repping that Get Games clothing. Today I got on that silver success tee. Alright, description will be at the bottom if you wish to support young brother. Right? But today, it's time to get serious. We discussing one of the narcissists' hidden tricks that they use to try and get that emotional supply out of you. And it is known as triangulation. Woo! Now, triangulation can come subtle at sometimes. Right? Because a lot of us are empaths and we just want to kind of like listen and be there for the person that we're with at the time. But the narcissist uses triangulation in a very strategic way. Okay? So what is triangulation? Well, triangulation sounds just like what it sounds like. It's a triangle, right? But what they do is they try to add a third element into your relationship to cause jealousy, envy, worry, and whatever kind of negative emotions they can pull out of you, right? Now, triangulation could come in the form of different things. It could come in the form of the narcissist going, hey, this new job thinks I'm the ish. They want to promote me to kind of make you feel like you're less than. Or the more common example would be them mentioning to you how badly other people want them. Let me tell y'all something, guys. The narcissist is not that goddamn smart. They really are not that smart, alright? And let me tell you why. Because their ego is so inflated that oftentimes, as clever and as evil that we think they are, they're more ignorantly they're more of an ignorant creature than they even know themselves. You understand what I'm saying? I once dealt with triangulation, and I'm gonna tell you guys how to not get pulled into it. Alright, that's what this video is about. This video is about how to deflect and defend against triangulation. Now, I'm gonna give you the first example, right? Because this usually comes in the form of the narcissist bragging about how everyone wants them. And let me tell you why the narcissist does this, right? In the sales world, there's something called buying temperature, right? When something's hot, you want to get it while it's hot. The value of it goes up. You know what I'm saying? Right? The narcissist tries to do the same thing, right? Especially if they want to lock you in. Let's say you're a narcissist just dating and they want to lock you in, right? They want to lock you in as that grade A supply, but you haven't made that full commitment. So they'll start telling you, yo, look, yo, this shorties down the block was looking at me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say nothing, you know, because, you know, I'm kicking it with you, but they was looking at me. For most people, that creates a sense of scarcity. Scarcity means that the resources are getting less and less, and you might want to grab one before it's too late. What the narcissist tries to do to you is make you feel like they are a scarce resource. Like, oh snap, oh shit, if I don't get with this guy or girl, then my chances of getting with them gonna go down the drain because somebody else gonna hop on it, right? The funny thing is, the narcissist is thinking that about you, and you're not even triangulating them, and they know that your value is high. But what they got, they not. Come on, man, they knock. They gotta bring you down. They have to try. They have to try and bring you down, some way, some shape, or form. Right? They gotta, knowing that you're the valuable one, because, like I said in my first video, narcissists are empty vessels, right? They gotta bring you down to that empty, this unfulfilling place. You know what I'm saying? Right? So back to the tactic, right? Triangulation. When a narcissist does that, there are a couple things you could do. So back to what I was saying before. One, you can tell the narcissist straight up, hey, look, that's cool and all, but when I'm dealing with you, please don't tell me about other individuals. I only want to get to know you, right? This is actually a great response. Reason why? Because you'll get to find out if the narcissist respects your boundaries or not, right? When you speak to somebody in clear, plain English or whatever language they speak, right? You've let them know that, look, I don't like this. Please don't do it again. It's that simple. It's that simple. What do they teach you in kindergarten? Pre-K even. Treat others how you want to be treated, right? So you speak to the narcissist respectfully, and you would hope, right? Because with a healthy person, they might be like, oh snap, sorry, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? But with the narcissist, they're gonna go, okay, I hear you. Maybe like a week or two go by, and they're gonna do it again. Once they do it again, it's at your discretion to handle how you want to handle it, right? The second thing you can do, it's up to you. You don't have to do it, but you can play the game back. Oh, that's cool. Shorty at the pizza shop gave me an extra slice. Says she liked my hair, but I'm not really gonna play into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? You can do it back. It's up to you. But remember, the narcissist has no chill. They're gonna keep going back and forth with you. They might even start making people up. You know what I'm saying? And what that's gonna do is, that can increase your body temperature. It could also make the narcissist jealous. It can also make the narcissist act in a way of passive aggressive punishment, because they're gonna feel like, who do you think you are to make me feel less than? And they might punish you by doing something, maybe like cheating or whatever else they're probably already doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful with that. Or the third option, there's a phrase that goes, if you don't want to play the game anymore, you take your ball and you leave the park. That's what you could do. Hey, listen. And sometimes, or you can even just not tell them at all. But if you're a person with integrity, or depending on you yourself, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say integrity. Integrity is subjective, right? Or not, right? You can go, hey, look, I don't appreciate you telling me about these other people. I don't know if you're trying to make... I've actually dealt with this too. I've actually told someone, I said, look, I don't know if you're trying to make me jealous by telling me about all these other people, but it seems like you're into those people as well, because you keep talking about them. And if you're only dealing with me, how the hell can the same people keep continuously contacting you without you leaving the door open? You let them know, hey, explore those options. I'm out. And you take your ball and you leave. Right? It's that simple. It's that simple. Especially after doing step 1 of letting them know. This one is a no-brainer. You have to have self-respect. This is why I'm going to tell y'all now, go watch my video on boundaries and learn how to create boundaries for yourself and stick by them. If one of your boundaries is I'm not going to put up with anyone trying to make me feel jealous or insecure, then you need to exercise that. Period. Alright, so go watch my video on boundaries and learn how to set respectful boundaries for yourself. Alright? Now, let me tell you what happened. When the narcissist... So what you also can do is you can pull away quietly. So, like I said, after step 1, hey, I don't like that, and they still do it, you just start to pull away. Slowly pull away. Those weekend hangouts start to turn into every 2 weeks. Those text messages start to go from a whole day of texting to 1 text a day. And then you slowly exit out of the situation. Cease contact, go no contact, whatever you got to do to get out of the narcissist grip, right? This, now, the first one that I just described, the whole, letting them know and then exiting, that's going to make them go crazy. Of course, it's going to make them reach out, all right? When something pulls back, someone always comes forward. When someone else pulls forward, other one goes back. That's just cat and mouse game of life. The narcissist is not susceptible to this. I mean, it's not above this. They will fall for it as well, right? But what goes with that is when you pull back slowly, it makes the narcissist go even crazier, because now they're thinking, yo, I swear I had them. Is there someone else? Let me try harder. Should I keep going? Is it me? Because you know the narcissist is very insecure. Guys, do not forget that the narcissist is insecure as fuck. All right. Do not forget that they are super insecure. So if you start pulling back, they're gonna think it's them, and they're gonna go forward, and they're gonna try to get you back into their grasp, right? But like I said, you pull back slowly. If you notice the signs early, if you felt the love bombing and you felt some devaluing coming, because they'll devalue you. That is a form of devaluation. Trying to make you jealous is a form of devaluation. Once you start feeling that, because my thing is this: if you're dealing with somebody you love and it's healthy, there should be no reason for you or them to make their spouse feel uncomfortable or jealous in any way, shape, or form. I don't care what no one says. Oh, that's healthy. That's cute. No, the fuck it's not. Grow the fuck up. Speak life into your spouse. You feel what I'm saying? Speak life into your spouse. All right? Challenge them. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to make them feel jealous. If you, hey, honey, I think, you can go hard in your business. Hey, honey, I think you can make more money next year. Whatever the case may be. But don't throw it in their face. Well, honey, I'm making 100K this year. What about you? Don't do that to your spouse. Don't do that to your spouse. That's unhealthy and that's belittling. All right? And that's what the narcissist likes to do. All right? So let's just go over the steps one more time to deflect triangulation. 1, you can tell them, hey, look, I don't like that. Don't do it again. If they do it again, it's up to you how you want to handle it. You can opt out. You can give them another chance, which I don't suggest, right? But that's how you handle that. Number 2, you can try and do it back. I mean, with a narcissist, it's only going to make them go harder, so I wouldn't suggest number 2. But you could do it. You could try. There's a phrase, excuse my French, it goes, sometimes you got to show a motherfucker that you could be a motherfucker too. Period. And then there's number 3, or I should say 3A and 3B, right? You can straight up exit the scene after the first offense. Hey, I don't like that. I'm out. You entertain those motherfuckers. I'm going. Or 3B. Slowly but surely pull back. All right? What do all those things have in common? That in order to get out of triangulation, you got to pull out. Right? But no, and on a serious note, the best way to make your presence felt is to remove your presence. Period. All right? I'm your boy Seekers Gains. That's my video on stopping triangulation. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be safe. Guard your hearts. I love y'all. Peace.